What up, guys? How you doing? All right, I'm here, I think. So, I got a few days left, and I'll be going back to Germany, hence the title of whatever. Matter of fact, hold on. Did I do those yet? Nope, didn't do that one. It's the magic, the mascara. No, we're good. All right. So, anywho, it's been crazy. Duos. So that one elite, that one elite. We got that one. We'll just do normals on this one. And I gotta get my raids in. If I can get them in today, I've got to do a bunch of shit too. But I have a lot on my plate. A lot. We're dealing with it though. We're going through the motions. But man, I don't know. Okay, well, there's my duo. I always go healing roll. Usually I get a DPS. It's usually a given. I have all the voices off and everything. I don't know. My whole life has been a little different. Okay. I should have turned the voices up. Alright. But we get notifications, so we're good. I don't know, man. I'll be able to maintain dual citizenship now, though, with the new law. So Germany just passed a new law allowing dual citizenship, and so I'll be able to maintain that. I've got a lot to go through, but I don't know. My whole world has just changed so much. You just go through it one step at a time. That's all you can do. That economy, man. I kept telling everybody, third quarter, man. Third fucking quarter, this economy hits the wall. And the terminal rate that the feds could have been held at a 5% had the banks not pulled from the repo. But unfortunately, because of that, you're going to keep them a higher economic structure, right? A higher, a hotter economy, more than you anticipate. Inflation's now still, it's not like it's sticky. And the craziest thing about this is they're like, well, we don't want it to settle. Well, you already have with the minimum wage in the labor market. So inflation is never transitory. I love it when people are like, "Oh, inflation's never transitory, ever, ever, ever." Like, are you guys on drugs? That shit's a lie. transitory, my ass. It's monetary policy. I mean, what do you think happens? You think money, oh my God, the money supply money supply is less because, well, the feds aren't buying bonds. So, and that's how liquidity is created. But, you still need X amount of, money being circulated due to the amount of deficit, which the United States has no problem in generating, because I kept telling people, I'm like, you do not live in capitalism, you live in debtism, right? The way money is generated is through the bond markets, right? That's how liquidity is generated. Problem of it is, it's adhered to, guess what? We all know, what was this channel known for? The law of diminishing marginal returns. You don't get around it. I love it when people are like, oh, no. And now there's a restructuring. They're trying to restructure debt. I'm like, how are you going to do that? And the IMF has put themselves in a very precarious position. They had one fucking mandate, and they blew it. Well, I'm like, oh my God, man. It never ceases to amaze me. But these are the world's best, the best of the best. They have the pedigrees behind them. Well, the problem of it is, when you tell them a bunch of bullshit, they don't know what to look for. Whatever. Yeah. So, by my calculations, 4 years before the market takes a new high into a position, it'll still fluctuate based on activity, but it's a picker's market. I agreed with Mav on that. There's a lot of really good content creators out there who's definitely paying attention, not just to the anecdotal evidence, which anecdotal you should be kind of paying attention on a macro level anyways. What's going on, you take it with a grain of salt, sort of, but you let that kind of direct your attention towards the data points that will confirm or denounce that, suspicion. But, yeah. I haven't been in the field in a while. I hope to get back in, but I'm not even holding my breath. Alright. Nice. Nice. This is the elite duo. 4-man's harder to get people to stay on track. Once you get up to a certain CR and your specs good and solid, elite's not so too terrible. But if you don't get people to stay within proximity, and then that's when everything goes bad in elites. It's hard to pug an elite in this game. That's just pretty much any game. But yeah, so contractions of happening. We see deflationary conditions in China. China's housing market's a disaster, always has been. We have bubbles everywhere in the United States. They're just starting to kind of get that fester on top of it, getting ready to pop. It's seeping. Yeah, whatever. people are like, we have a Goldilocks scenario. How do you anticipate that? The SEC just passed new laws, or they're putting in new regulations. Are you guys on drugs? I mean, and then on top, so what do you think these banks have to do? I was telling that in Facebook. I was like, what do you think these banks have to do to generate that? You know that. Come on, get with it. Dude, you got to get the other one. Come here, Shazam. Smack you with a ball. One more. Yep. What? Oh well, we got through it. I was about to say, why didn't that drop? Nice. But it's funny because people were laughing at me like they always do. Nobody listens to me. Nobody listens to me. Doesn't matter. Nobody ever did. That's why I'm always like, okay, let's see how this goes. Checking the chat. But I'll try to keep in touch. I don't know what's going to happen. Internet in Germany is horrible. I mean, it's not so bad. I've had worse. So it's not horrible, but it's not good either. So, I'll try to keep in touch. No promises. No promises. I'll try to keep in touch with everybody and, give everybody updates, what's going on, blah, 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 blah. I have a lot of stuff. I could probably sell that. I'm trying to stock up a few things. And I probably could decon a couple of this stuff. That'll free up a few things. Yeah. But I love it. People are like, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. You didn't finalize your degree. It doesn't matter. My education's like older than most of yours. But now I told people, I'm like, well, let's see. I could be wrong. Yeah, I'm not perfect. I'm not. I just, I kind of was studying this too. I was going to write an entire paper on these specific scenario. Little did I know I'd live through it. Hey, look. What's the chances? And then people are like, open the keystone. I'm like, what are you guys on, man? So you want to throw away money, right? Oh, that's a good idea. You know, I love it when people talk and they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. You know, it's pretty apparent. I know. I want to do the elite. All right. I don't think I'll get the raids in. Probably in a. I won't do it tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm so busy. Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, baby, baby. Oh, tell me what I was about to say. I'm here, dude. You here? Let's go, let's go, let's go. I need DPS, you need heals. Let's go, let's go. Dun, 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 dun. I'm here. Let's go. It's probably why the other person left. Dude went AFK, and you can't kick a person who's AFK. Nice look. Oh, no, there he is. Nice look, though. Okay. So, what is this person doing? Oh, there he goes. Might be lagging. I don't know. I'll get the crystals. Alright. Oh, I don't have that one. Okay. I don't know. Hold on. Can I switch? I hate trying to do heals when it doesn't all work out. I'll be switching back. He's got good deeps. I don't need a DPS. I just got to keep his butt healed. but I don't like waiting for trash either. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's probably going through his loot or whatever. That's fine. There's only one ad there anyways. I'll talk to Hades. It's like he's got the death metal Batman. And I don't know which chromo he has. It's one of the neon ones, I want to say. No, yeah. It's got the venomous eyes. Okay. And I don't know which aura that is. But he kept the sword instead of the whoever wants to get the braziers. One person's supposed to take care of the ads, the other one's supposed to do the braziers. Dude, if you can kill this, I'll get the braziers. I don't care. There he is. Bastard. Yeah, he has a tendency to just want to knock you the fuck out. And it's almost impossible to res because he's got this. You have to stay the fuck back. You cannot melee that dude. I don't know if I can pull off the dub with this build. I don't know if I'll be able to switch. Oh, hold on. Don't count Mystic out yet. I wish we could do it all the time, switch our load, our builds in the middle of a fight, but it's not always feasible or possible. There's kind of a limitation to it. I'll take it this time. I'm in a hybrid build. Not the most optimal, but it'll keep me alive and wean this fucker down. It's usually for my alerts. Or we don't need heavy healing, but we could use still using a little bit more DPS. See how he does that heavy swing? You don't want to get caught in that. If I can get one more ulti. These ads are pissing me off. For the win, bitches. That's right. Don't ever count me out. 'Cause I came, I saw, I conquered. Yeah, baby. Mystic's adaptable. Yeah, we'll see how it all goes down. We'll see. With these other countries, you know, going through all this shit, I'm sure the United States isn't going to see a recession. No. That would never happen. No. Idiots. I'm surrounded by idiots. Certified idiots at that, too. Oh my god. I have this fancy piece of paper that says I know what I'm talking about. I would get that reevaluated as quickly as possible. Anyhow, let me check to see if there's any comments. No, none. 9. Oh, none. There is none. I'm telling you, man. You know, I love it because people just keep buying into it. You know, they just keep buying into this bullshit. They keep getting spoon fed. And it's like, you know what? We're the first country that talks about propaganda, right? We're the first country that will ridicule any other country. It's all propaganda. They're feeding their citizens propaganda. But at the same time, we are not fed propaganda. But if there's anything questionable that goes against what we perceive to be the truth, fake news. Fake news. I'm like, oh my. Everybody has a biased perspective, or they're going to put it in a way. It could even still be factual, but they're going to put a biased perspective on it. You have to learn how to disseminate information to get down to the elements in which are to be just the evidence, the truth within itself, without the biased perspective, for you to formulate your own, you know, opinion. And like I said in this channel, I don't want you guys to believe me. Do it for yourself. think for yourself. I don't even like people agreeing with me. I don't. I want people to think for themselves. I respect a man who disagrees with me but thinks for himself versus somebody who just agrees with me to agree with me. I don't like that. That's not me. It's not who I am. So I like it when people are like, "Oh, this or that," and like they assume they know me, but they do not. But yeah, I just wanted to stop in, tell you guys, give everybody the heads up. I'm heading back to Germany in a few days. I'll try to keep in touch, you know, but no promises. You know, um, you know, we'll figure. You just go through the motions in life. We all life. I wrote this thing on TikTok. Death is unavoidable. Life shouldn't be. That means you shouldn't. You know, you have to live life. You have to live it. Death isn't restricted by wealth, nationality, or personal feelings, right? The moment you, the moment we cease to live is the moment we die. Whether that's physical, emotional, death comes in many forms, but you have to live through the experiences to overcome, the obstacles that present themselves. And that's part of life. That is life. The journey of life is about the experiences we undertake. That's what, forges the human spirit. So my grandfather, not my dad, my grandfather was very stoic. I learned about stoicism when I was a boy, as a kinder, youngin. Um, and I learned about Marcus Aurelius as a boy. Um, a lot of things, like I've said this before, but I don't consider myself to be stoic, but I do have a lot of stoic qualities. And I do write my own philosophy in how I see things. And that's, I guess, a lot of ways that is kind of a stoic. But most stoics, are definitely, like, I do agree. You can't shy away from, the emotional perspective, the emotional elements that you're going through in life, whether it be a relationship, no matter what. But you have to learn to be able to control the emotions in order to, you know, dissect everything that's going on, right? And so I believe that a lot of people in our society, I, they're worked to death. They're fed up. It seems like, um, they're not getting to live the life they want because they're constricted, right? And one thing I do love about Germany, Germany has a lot of employee rights. So Germans do get to work because work is important, but they also get to, have time to live their life. There's a difference between working to live and living to work. If you work to live, you're just adapting your life based on, your financial means. But if you're living to work, then you're never really truly living to begin with because that's all you do. Like you can work your ass off, make a slew of money, but if you never get to enjoy it, the fruits of your labor, then what the fuck's the point in doing it anyways? What the hell's the point? There's people who have little to nothing who get to live more than the people who have the resources and the capability to experience life. So don't think for a moment that you're held back from living life because of lack of financial resources. One of the best things that you can do is there's a lot of experiences in life that you can enjoy without the necessity of money. And I would encourage everybody to enjoy life. You know, life will have its ups, and life will have its downs. We will go through good times, we will go through bad times. But the thing about living a life is exactly that, living it. Peace.